Well. It's Monday, baby, and I am very behind on the tea. Yesterday, if you follow my page, you know I did not post anything. No, I spent Sunday with my grandbaby, teaching him how to swim. Look at it. Ain't he so cute, honey? He is so precious. I just love him, baby. I just love him so much. I mean, you just don't get cuter. You just can't get cuter, baby. I would do anything for this child right here. And I do mean anything. So if you're going to come at me, you better come correct, baby, because I will break your goddamn neck if you try to get at my grandbaby. But either way, that's what I was doing yesterday. And he's getting real close to learning how to swim, too, honey. Very, very close. I'm so proud of him. But either way, let's get down to the tea today. I know you need a neck brace, baby, because the whiplash around this place. From we are not at war with Iran to we are at war with Iran to we are not at war with Iran to it's all about nuclear weapons to it's about the apocalypse and this religious belief to what it's really about is a mineral, but we'll get to that probably on another video, boo. Why not? Let's talk about it right here. While you got Marco Rubio trying to play Marco Polo, getting on TV asking China to help out with Iran, to talk to them. Please tell them not to close the Strait of Hormuz, baby. And they want you to all to think about oil. They want you to think it's about nuclear weapons and oil. Nuclear weapons and oil, because that's what you're used to hearing. But it actually has nothing to do with the nuclear weapon at all, and who the fuck cares about the oil? We have enough oil over here in reserves to take care of us till the end of the fucking earth, baby. It's really about a mineral. It just so happens there's a specific mineral in Iran, and they just so happen to have the largest access to the largest deposits of this mineral that is used in making superconductors and weapons of all sorts, bombs, and even tiny little bullets, too. Now, maybe you're stuck in the past and you think the entirety of the world economics runs off of oil. It does not. Or as my grandmother would call it, Earl. Earl ain't got shit to do with this, baby. Not a damn thing to do with this. But there is a whole lot at play when it comes to minerals these days. And there is that little part about Dudu Netanyahu been trying to take over the entirety of the Middle East for quite some time, claiming he wants peace. But it actually has nothing to do with that either. No, nothing to do with that either. And there's actually some backdoor deals that have been done between the Orange One, Dudu Netanyahu, and Saudi Arabia, too. I mean, didn't we just invite Saudi Arabia and Qatar in? Yes, we did. A whole lot of AI and tech stuff that would need that mineral, too, to build massive superconductors, boo. Ooh. But either way, it's Monday, and once again, nobody is on the same page. You got Daddy calling for regime change and J.D. Vance backpedaling as quick as he can and doing a hot goddamn dance saying we have nothing to do with the regime change here. And then you got pundits on TV trying to tell you that the entire administration is marching in lockstep with each other. But it's quite clear that they are not, dear. I mean, you got Daddy saying one thing and Petey Keg says saying another thing, which, by the way, he don't really know what's going on either. He just wanted to get out and play with some bombs in the street because he has a problem with the Muslim man. And then you got Daddy saying completely the opposite of all of them. Lockstep? Are you one-legged, baby? Are you doing a one-legged lockstep? Because you're not on the same page. And then stateside over here in the US of A, the Frozen team, which is compiled of J6s and correction officers, the ones that weren't good enough to actually work on the police force, so they put them in a room behind bars to manage the criminals. And then you also got bail's bondsmen, too, racking in anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 for every head that they drag in. And now we have a man that was over the age of 60 who is no longer with us after being detained by the Frozen crew. From children to the elderly to actual citizens. I wonder how those Marines felt when they found out that their daddy was slammed to the ground and beat almost half to death by the Frozen crew. That's not a good look. Especially for the orange guy who wants to put more Marines in cities here, there, and everywhere to help with the frozen crew. Wonder how they feel if it was their daddy or their mama slammed to the ground and beat the fuck down. What a weekend it has been. And you might be worried, friend. But don't worry. Don't worry. After all, with the jihadists now at play for the shit show that Daddy started the other day, I'm pretty sure the alt-right eyebrow, the 22-year-old's gonna know what to do when it comes to counterterrorism. I'm sure he's played a whole lot of Call of fucking Duty. Yes. Maybe he can help with the terrorists raking their leaves or bagging their fucking groceries. I have the utmost confidence in the 22-year-old with an eyebrow problem. Sure. But, you know, it is the season for treason here in the US of A, so I'm pretty sure that our president is going to continue to ignore our Constitution and do whatever the hell he wants to do. Well, not really what he wants to do, but what the highest bidder pays him to do. I think I'm going to take the rest of Monday for me. I don't like the flavor of this particular tea. Besides, I'm waiting on the damn apartments. I had one hell of a weekend in my home. It started last week on Tuesday. We had thunderstorms. It's summertime in the South. That means thunderstorms every day. The devil's constantly beating his wife down here. It is sunny and thundering and lightning at the same time. But I was sitting here watching a movie trying to take a little break from the news when all of a sudden my ceiling fan and my light fixture started shooting out flames and sparks. They still haven't come to fix that. Then over the weekend, my microwave just died, baby. It just died. Doesn't work. The lighting fixture in the kitchen is blinking. There's a poltergeist in my house, baby. There's a poltergeist in my house, and now the bathroom sink has started to leak. So I'm going to sit here today and hopefully, with all the money that I pay to live here, honey, they will send somebody to fix this. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. I've been waiting for a week for them to fix the goddamn light in the ceiling fan in the living room. Hence the noise in the background. I've had to plug up an extra fan. I live on the 3rd floor, and it gets fucking hot up here, man. Hot indeed. But yes, I'm going to take the rest of the day for me. Who knows? I might be back with some better, sweeter fucking tea.